Alright, first off, let's look at the matches. You got co-op. This is where you play with other players against the bots. Very good starting point. Then you have random. This is player versus player all the way through, no bots. Then you have operation of the week. There is other operations. Next up, you have ranked battles. This is exactly what it is. Ranked. There is also a tier limit on this. Then you have clan battles. As you can read there, gives you all the information you kind of really need. You obviously need to be part of a clan, and there is a certain amount of people. Training battles is where you create your own battle manually. I've actually never done this. Obviously it still says new on it. Brawl. It's currently not available, but you battle against real players. I believe this is smaller based matches. And ranked and brawl aren't always available. Next, before you even go to a match, when these become available to you, let's go to exterior and let's add some signal flags, such as anything to deal with knocking out fires and flooding a little quicker without using your repair. Speed up the ship. Let's increase the XP, that also lovely XP. And let's go over to camouflage. I'm going to go throw the old good Azur Lane on there. Alright, you have a waiting screen and queue. It's where I let you know how many other people are queued up. Next, once you get into a match, get a little gallery showing who you're running with and what other ships they're running. And now that we are in a little quick wait time, and we will go. Alright, to start running off, you will hit W. Each click will knock you up a speed going all the way up to full. And same thing with S going back down, A and D to left and right. Now you got H, E shells. These are heat shells. They will set things on fire. This is 1. Now, if you'd like to swap to AP on your after firing heat shells, you can just hit 2 once. If you want to go ahead and swap to that shell, hit it twice. It will go ahead and reload regardless if you're already fully loaded. Next up, you have 4. 4 is where you send a little plane out that will bomb an area. However, the ship will need to run into that little section. R is repair. If you catch on fire, start flooding, or lose control of a part of your ship, you can hit this and it will repair it. Now T and Y. T is going to be anti-aircraft increased capabilities. Y is a little plane that you send out for yourself. It will look for enemies so you can see them a little quicker. It will also fight airplanes that come towards you from aircraft carriers and the such. There are other options such as torpedoes and whatnot. This ship just doesn't have them. Now, if you go to hit land, you will start to hear an alarm when you get really close, but you will see that brown well before that alarm starts going off. Obviously, just get away from it. Shift will allow you to binocular out and look around. Now, this right here in this screen will move your guns. Doing right click and holding will do a free look. This will not move your guns. Wherever you leave them, whenever you hit right click is where they will continue to move to or stay at until you release. Now, when it comes to downing other ships, make sure that you give some leeway for them running. Like, he is currently moving, but he is only 5 kilometers from me, so I don't need very much leeway. I can go ahead and point out and get him. As you see, he's a little bit of an angle, which he turns right into my shells. Works out really well for me. But just remember, the angle they're going, the speed they are, and the distance they are will greatly increase how far ahead you need to point. And obviously the shells will always do a little bit of a spread, so it's not a guarantee that you will hit pretty much anything. Another quick tip, whenever you're moving up the tiers in ships as a beginner, all the way up until I would say tier 5, pretty much just upgrade everything you have. When you get the base experience for them, which will be stars, you also get free experience through the process. The little gold stars, you'll see them up the upper right of your screen whenever you're in port. Now, up until 4 and 5, go ahead and just spend those on the ship you have. But once you hit 4 and 5, you're probably going to want that ship to start paying for itself with base XP, because you're going to really wish you had that free experience once you got up to about 7, because it starts feeling like this game starts taking over your life if you're wanting to not spend any money. There is a lot of opportunity in this game to get free premium time, which is a lot of increased experience. Very nice to have. And every day it resets on your ship. For the first battle that it does, it gets plus 50% XP, which I believe it's free XP. I don't believe it's base XP, but that is still free experience to help upgrade it. So hopefully this right here was just a really quick video. Hopefully it'll give you some tips information, maybe something you didn't think about, and these are some things you can look forward to. Take it easy.